Okay, hello, introduction to the Mink. Take 100. So you're looking at the anterior view, and in this first video I will do the anterior view and the posterior view, just superficially, and then I'll have another video for the arm and another video for the leg. So if I can adjust you. Well, we can see anterior-wise first. Superficially, right here, they've already cut it out on this instructor model, going straight across to the arms. Can't quite, oh, down here. Going straight across to the arms are your pec major. It kind of forms a little triangle right here, and you can see on both sides it'll form a diamond. One part below that, down here, would be pec minor. So if I put him kind of anatomical position, looking at the ventral side, this area right here, towards the arm, is pec major. Down here would be pec minor. As we go deep, you can see the trachea right here, and next to the trachea, this small band, you should have two of them, is the sternohyoid. Sternohyoid. Going up above that, right here, is the digastric. And next to that, really small, as a matter of fact, I think they cut it, would be right here. That would be the mylohyoid. I don't think I'm going to hold you responsible for sternothyroid. It's really small here. So sternothyroid right here, which I really don't see really well, is between the mylohyoid and this really long sternohyoid. So sternohyoid, mylohyoid, and one layer deep, kind of in between my fingers, would be sternothyroid. So on this surface, I've gone through the torso. As we move down, here, this would be external obliques, and then one layer below that would be internal obliques. They will not have a good thoracis abdominis. Flipping him over, it is a him, by the way. Let me show you the side that is not so much dissected so you can see the superficial portions. Start off with the head. Let me move him over here so he doesn't fall off the table. Starting from the head, you see the teeth right here and the tongue. That's the masseter. Go behind the head, right here is temporalis. Going further back, this triangle of muscle, not so much at the shoulder, but the overall set of muscles right here, big bands, are trapezius, and they have several trapezius names. You just need to know it all as trapezius. And inferior to that, on the mink, it'd be posterior to that. This drape right here is latissimus dorsi. Going a little bit to the front of the shoulder area, you'll see a couple bands go this way, even this one. These are all deltoids. And we'll go over the arm stuff a little bit later. Going one layer deep, if I remove the trapezius out of the way, I've got rhomboids going straight up. Here's my scapula, so you can see kind of the relationship between the rhomboids going towards the head. This little portion right here on the scapula would be towards the head. That would be supraspinatus. Underneath that, spine would be infraspinatus. And then I should see a band coming out right here. This would be the teres major. They don't have a teres minor. They only have a teres major. I think at this point I need to flip them to the other side to show you subscapularis. So again, getting our relationships. Trapezius has been cut, reflected off. Rhomboids would be over here. This is kind of the middle of the back with the spinous processes. In my little hole here, I have got supraspinatus And down here, I've got infraspinatus, and there sticking out is teres major. Now, if I go underneath the spine, underneath the scapula, this whole butterfly shape right here would be, subscapularis. This muscle that I'm kind of working around, oops, sorry about that, is latissimus dorsi. And down here, I also have serratus. So there's my serratus. Moving right along, I will talk about the arm in the next video. I'm just making sure that anything major over here I've already talked about. So yeah, this whole thing outside will be